Hi, so in this video I'm going to talk about white sage, how to use white sage, a bit about the history of white sage, where you can find it, things like that. So I'm going to delve deep into this. And, the first thing kind of know is, like how was sage used in the past and by who and things like that. So white sage, and there's many different types of sages, and there's many different types of herbs and natural things that people use to do smudging, which is cleansing by burning that thing. But this one specifically, white sage, which was used by, in California, the indigenous tribes, and was used, for cleansing, such as opening up ceremonies before going into a meeting, cleansing everything, and themselves. So, there was a kind of calm, cool atmosphere. And, these people used to get it from just from nature and dry it often and burn it, sometimes cook it. It was used for all different types of things. So it can be found in more like Southern California and Northern Mexico. And, you can get it at metaphysical shops, crystal shops. You can get it sometimes at supermarkets. And, there's tons of resources where you can find it online and have it sent to your house. I go to, a shop here in England, and I get like sticks like this big for like £12. As you can see, I've only got this left, right? I've burnt through quite a few sticks, and it's, that lasts me about a month. So you can find them there, and, I've burnt, like I said, I've burnt through quite a bit because it was very beneficial for me. So whether you believe in the metaphysical properties of this or not, through burning it, you'll see, what it does for you. So the most important thing is, like, does this help you? So some of the science proven properties of sage is, it increases oxygen flow to your brain, which then, calms the tension in your muscles. It also improves poor air quality, for those people that have like respiratory problems or asthma. And it also helps with, things like, coughs and colds, right? So burning it to help you breathe better. So just be careful if people have allergies, or if you're pregnant or something like that. I used to burn it around my mom. She'd start coughing and I didn't really care because, I was a teenager. And also, make sure that you're, maybe burn it outside, or put a, pillow or something by your door. I do that so the smoke alarm doesn't go off, and have a window open. And I carry, have it in a bowl or a plate underneath it so the embers don't set fire to anything or, stain your carpet. So that's important. So, the question is now, like, how is sage used to cleanse? So a lot of this is stuff I've learned over the years. My mom used to smudge. Also what I've learned from, native practices, and from the shamanism course that I've been taking for a while. And basically, what's important is to, set an intention, for the sage, what you want it to do. If you don't believe that in anything like that, just burning the sage, in your environment around you, you'll most likely notice you'll probably feel more calm, more relaxed. You could see it as like an incense, right? But for those of you, believe in something else, or want to see the other properties that it has, you can use sage to cleanse negative energies from your being, from your mind, body, heart, spirit, and your aura. right? You can use it to cleanse, dense and lower energy within your home, house, or your office, or something like that. You can use sage to cleanse your chakras. The chakras are the 7 energy points. Associated with the rainbow colors, that if they're all in alignment, then you'll be in alignment. You can use it to for protection, all right? So you can protect yourself. You can use it to send, negative spirits. I know when I was 16, I was in a place where I was seeing and experiencing some negative spirit. It was floating around, and I used the sage to kind of bring more positive energy into the space, like to protect me, basically. So you can also use sage for clarity. Let's say you're having trouble with something, figuring something out, have to make a big decision. You could burn it, and it could bring clarity to the space and help the answer come more easily. You can use it for, cleansing your eyes, ears, and mouth and nose. So cleansing the senses. And apparently that, will make you maybe speak better, hear better, see better. And, you can also use it for cleansing negative emotions. Let's say you're in a negative state, got grief or anger, to kind of clear that energy and find peace. And I also use it to cleanse items, maybe crystals, maybe, something that I feel like's been affected by negative energy, because, let's say you walk into a room, you often can feel the vibes. A lot of people can sense the vibes of a room. We're always giving off energy. If we're in a negative state, we can often leave that energy in the room or on an item, so you can use sage to cleanse that entire thing. So basically, I don't have much. Like I said, I burnt a lot of it, which is unfortunate for this video, to show you what a true bundle looks like. But I just burn it like that. Even a little bit of sage will do. And just kind of let the smoke come up, right? And so if I'm wanting to cleanse myself, I could say something like, release all the stress from my being, bring me to clarity, centeredness, balance. Or I could say, clear all negative energies from my being, or release all stress, or release all imbalances. Or I could cleanse my chakras one by one. Okay. Or, so, just being really focused in your intention and say it with absolute confidence. Sometimes I sing with it, makes it more powerful. You can cleanse your aura all around you. But, for protection, I could say something like this, and this is from the Modern Shamanism course, is, I ask Sage Spirit to create a impenetrable shield of protection around me, protecting my physical body and spiritual body at all times, keeping me safe and secure. And then I just go around my whole body and, kind of create almost like a smoke shield around me. And I've noticed as I've gone to work, just complete different results, because I was, work in public and often around drunk people and stuff. And it, it was really stressful. At the end of the day, I felt like I had added weight to me from all the interactions I had. But it's almost like when I did this, when I went to work, I cleansed myself and protected myself. I was so much more calm, and I didn't seem to be really bothered by much. So you can use it in that way. You can use it, like I said, to cleanse your house. So, like in the, you just have to be very specific. Cleanse all negative energy from my house, bring my house to clarity, peace, and harmony. And just put the sage in, the corners of your house. That's where there's a lot of dense energy, or wherever you feel like there's more denser, lower negative energy. Keeping windows open. The air also helps, clear energy as well. And, like I said, I can say all this. You'll only know it through practicing and experience, and whatever you want to use it for, whatever you want to believe, that's fine. But, through practice, you'll see how it works for you and what you want to do with it. So basically, those are some of the things that I wanted to share with you, because it's helped me so much in my life. It helped me when I was in time when I was feeling really depressed, and I just started burning it every day, especially before work, after work, in the middle of work sometimes when I could take a break. And I just felt like I had this weight on me just lifted. And like I said, you only know this through personal experience. And so, I want to share that with you. These techniques that have been around for many centuries among indigenous people around the world have used smudging, using things such as Palo Santo, like in South America, and burning cedar and all different kind of things for a long time. So, I'd like to kind of share these more ancient practices that have worked for people for a while. And, if you know anybody that could benefit from this video, please share this video with them. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and